Hmm. How can I start this video? Well, as you may or may not know, I'm an electrician. I work for a union. Work for I work for a union, which sends me to a union electrical company. Right. So how can I put this? I'm having issues. I'm having serious issues with a foreman that seemingly does not want me there. Okay. When he gives out orders for what he wants done on the job, he tells it to my partner and not to me. Sometimes he literally pretends that he's talking to both of us, but he's really talking to one person. When you ask him questions about what needs to be done, he gets belligerent. Seriously. Verbally passive aggressive slash belligerent. You know what I'm saying? This job is not a big job. It's only 17 stories. It really looks like a non-union job in New York City on the Upper East Side, but it's not that big. I would say maybe medium size if you want to say that. If you want to say that, but yeah. Anyway, this foreman, I don't know if I should call him a racist or not. The word racist is a strong title and a strong term to give somebody. He does talk to a black woman apprentice and a black male apprentice, kind of, how can I say it, kind of strongly, as if, as if he's black himself. So I think it comes down to me. He doesn't like me. He didn't like me from the get-go, literally. Because every new person that gets hired and that comes to this company, to this job site, they get sent upstairs to do work by themselves. When I got there, I was delegated to the second floor where all the switch gears and the power rooms are, pulled on big wire. So I'm just trying to find out, how did he hate me? How did he hate me from the gate, from the start? How is that? Boy, I gotta figure this out. And ever since then, almost a month ago, he, he's been delegating work through my so-called partner, which I think he's just a butt kissing agitator in the situation, if you will. I'm trying to think of the right word, but right now I just can't. Now it comes. Now it comes to the fact that now I get the funny feeling his he is spreading his hatred to to people who want to hear it, and to people who wants to believe whatever he's saying bad about me. And one of the things I believe he's saying bad about me is that I'm stupid. I don't know electrical work. I don't know how to do anything. Yeah. Talk about a hostile work environment, you know. So, and people look at me sideways and talk to me outside of their mouths and say things that is related to the fact that I don't know how to do certain things in electrical work. They don't come out. They don't come out right and say it, but they say it in little. I don't know how to phrase it, but in little phrases, little words, little snippets, you know. So yeah, I know not too many people going to listen to the audio video, but hopefully it catches on because I got more stories to tell. I'm gonna make this another episode on my YouTube channel to show people especially electrician all around the United States, what one person goes through on a daily basis, working for a union and the union companies. You know, I mean, maybe it could just be me. It could be my face. It could be my body language. It could be the type of clothes I wear. But it's just weird how people literally snap to attention that someone gets to a job and make all these weird judgments about me, unknowledgeable judgments about me. With no information, no facts, no evidence, no nothing. Just me standing there, and they know everything about me since the time I was born until now. I find that very disheartening and troubling and scary. It's almost worse than watching a horror movie and you're in it and you're watching yourself in it. Oh boy. And it's kind of weird too because this guy don't like talking to me, don't like telling me what's going on with the job. Say things like say things about transformers and how to pipe them out like I'm stupid and I don't know about transformers and switch gears, especially when you ask him a simple question of what size pipe to use. Maybe it is cold to use an inch and a quarter pipe to connect the transformer to a switch gear, but yeah, I didn't know at the time. So then, with all that said, would you believe he asked me? Would you believe he asked me when I'm going to retire? How long? I'm like, what is that supposed to mean? What kind of question is that? What is this question leading to? Why you want to know things about me, but you don't like me? Yeah, these are things I'm going through. This is the stories and the journals of a journeyman electrician in the union shop inside of a union in New York City, New York. Just technically speaking, New York City, the five boroughs of New York City. Well, so anyway, as of right now, I got too much to say or tell about this situation. It might get uglier this week. Today is August 3rd, 2025. Today is Sunday. It's approximately 9 o'clock p.m. So I'm telling you the story now. Let's see what it happens later, this week and next. Starting tomorrow and then the week after that, after this or after that. You understand, right? So hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully I didn't speak too low. I'm not trying to whisper. I'm in a good place, safe place. So let's see what happens this coming next week. All right. This we got to go through. These are an individual story with an electrician. All right. Thank you very much.